Welcome. In this video, we are going to explore the chain rule for multivariable functions. Specifically, we will learn how to calculate the derivative of z with respect to t when z depends on multiple intermediate variables. Let's start by mapping out our variables. We have z, which is our dependent variable. It depends on x and y, however, x and y are not constants. They are intermediate variables that change based on time. Our goal is to find out how z changes as time changes. The best way to visualize this is with a tree diagram. Z is at the top. It branches down to x and y then. Both x and y branch down to t. Notice the lines connecting them. The top lines represent partial derivatives because z depends on two things. The bottom lines represent regular derivatives because x and y depend only on one thing, t. Here is the formula we use. To find the total derivative dz dt, we add up the products of all paths from z to t. We have a path through x and a path through y. We sum these two paths together. Let's look at the first path. This term represents the contribution via x. We multiply the partial derivative of z with respect to x by the derivative of x with respect to t. This tells us how much changes in t affect z through the x variable. Similarly, the second term is the contribution via y. We multiply the partial derivative of z with respect to y by the derivative of y with respect to t. Adding this to our first term gives us the complete picture. Let's try a concrete example. Suppose z equals x squared times y. We are also given that x equals t squared and y equals t cubed. We need to find the total derivative of z with respect to t. First, we calculate the partial derivatives of z. When finding the partial of z with respect to x, we treat y as a constant, giving us 2xy. When finding the partial with respect to y, we treat x as a constant, giving us x squared. Next, we find the derivatives of our intermediate variables with respect to t. The derivative of t squared is 2t, the derivative of t cubed is 3t squared. Now we substitute these pieces into our chain rule formula. We take the product of the x terms and add it to the product of the y terms. The expression is currently in terms of x, y, and t. To finish, we replace x and y with their definitions in terms of t. After simplifying the algebra, adding 4t to the 6th power plus 3t to the 6th power, we get our final answer, 7t to the 6th power. To summarize, always draw a dependency tree to keep track of your variables. Sum up the paths from top to bottom. Remember to use partial derivatives for multivariable steps and regular derivatives for single variable steps. Finally, substitute back to a single variable for your final answer.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.